quick thought. If you're living by yourself and you work, paying off an apartment or a house, paying off a car, and you break even every month, what's the point of working in the first place? Sounds like a no-brainer, but if you're not making any money, what's the point of you going to work? I mean, really, what are you working towards? What are you aiming towards? I mean, unless you're working on an internship or you're growing your career, okay, that makes sense. You're gonna make more money in the future, okay, that's fine. But if you're just breaking even in debt and just keep paying debts off, you know, what's the point of you getting up every morning and going to work? Really, what are you doing? What are you doing? And same thing with student loans, man. I've heard people who are so deep in student loans they're never going to pay it off, never. But hey, income comes in as high. Yeah, but what's the point? I mean, it's like you dig yourself in a huge hole, and you're trying to dig, you're trying to fill it, and you're never going to. But your shovel's pretty big, it's like, what is the point? I mean, you could have technically, if you subtract your debt with the money you make and the money you have in the bank, you could be making more money just going to McDonald's than if you ever going to college. So it's just one of those things that I feel like it's weird. And I look up to like a lot of the East Asian communities that come to this country because they all live together. You know what I'm saying? The mom, dad, parents are living with people who are already have their kids, and when their kids, they pay their colleges off, and their kids start making high income, they start bringing it all in home. So they're building wealth, and when their kids get married, they go out and they buy homes for those kids, and pay it off cash or paid off real quickly, and they're actually making money. So yeah, I just think something that we need to learn from because we easily, I've heard so many, we're easily indoctrinated to do otherwise, to just make money, get in debt. You start making money, you start paying off a car after insurance, after taxes, after interest. It's worth more than what you make in a year. So what's the point of it? I'm saying, why not buy a cheaper car? You know what I'm saying? Some folks, talk about, hey, you shouldn't be living with roommates if you're making good money. Get rid of those roommates. It's like, if you're making good money and you got roommates, hey, start paying your debts off. And you got no more debts, okay? Start saving up. You're making money. Same thing with the folks that are, they make good money and they're living at home. It's like, what are you doing there? Saving, maybe even helping parents out more. And that's what these East Asian communities do here in the States. And we don't do any of that. We just spend. So, just a thought.